Gee! Shoot, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I forgot to put everyone in the Discord, I just realised. Right then. Suppose let's get to it, shall we? Just got myself a coffee, because it's quite late. I'm only going to do about 2 hours. I want to start a bit sooner, but just fired together that quick thumbnail. Let's get the screen changed. I believe it's this one. Where's my stream? I need to find it. There we go. You should be able to see us now. Hi, everybody. Right. So, how is everyone? Welcome. I've got them all lined up ready. As I said, I've just taken literally the screenshot to create the thumbnail. How are we all doing? So, get rid of that a second. There we go. Right. So it's a brand new save. I'm going to show you all the people in a moment. This is the ideology. So it's a tribal archism. It's a bit similar to what I was doing before, so I've got a little bit of experience. Cheers for that. You're welcome for the cheers, mate. I'm not bad, mate. I'm not bad. A little bit tired, but that's what the coffee's for, right? We've had a container today at work, so it was quite grueling work. So anyway, we get past that, and then I'll get into this instead. Should have enough talking about work. Work's crap. Well, it's not crap, but it's not crap to talk about, really. So yeah, we're loyalist, collectivist, transhumanist, and tree connection. Tree connection means that we can't just chop down trees, which makes it a little bit more difficult in terms of the early game. You can now, because of an update, you can actually extract the trees and move them, which is something we're going to be doing a lot of. But yeah, basically, loyalist means that yeah, basically I thought, oh, we'll look after ourselves before others, so we don't put ourselves first. So, like, for instance, if someone needs like a kidney or something, then if we get a prisoner and I've got the chance to take out a kidney and put it in my colonist, that's something I'm going to be doing to maintain the health of my guys, basically. Collectivist, basically, it's each person is part of a greater whole. People should work to play a part and help the group. So we are going to, within the cells, the idea is that everyone helps each other inside our own colony. I think that's what it is. There's a couple of things that you can see highlighted, like work drive and organ use, stuff like that. That's what's like allowed. Transhumanist means that our guys want to have like bionic arms, you know, things like that. Anything like that makes even like a cochlea, I think it's called cochlea off the top of my head, that earpiece, basically, that counts as transhumanist, like it satisfies that need. But yeah, that's one thing I do like about this game, is the fact that you can get people really good body parts. There's another like, ideology where you can't have anything like that, which would be very, very hard, but there's certain research and things you can do to make it so you can get your body parts back, I think, off the top of my head. I think it's called flesh shaping, unless that's just like noses and stuff like that. Could be. I don't know, I've not really got any experience in that. And then tree connection, as I've just said there, it makes it more difficult. But there is some benefits, like there's temperature. We've got the high temperature, sorry, the low temperatures don't bother us much. Rough living, we're not bothered about sleeping on the floor and eating without a table and stuff like that. So that does help us to some degree as well. So the guys, you might recognise the names if you played an old classic in Cannon Fodder. We've got Jules, Jops, Stu and RJ and Ubik. I don't know why I said and in between these two, but anyway. We'll start off with Jules. A lot of passion in shooting, a bit of a passion in melee, a bit of a passion in plants. He's bloodlust and nimble, which is absolutely fantastic. He's incapable of talking or caring, which is a downside, but he's going to be the guy that goes around and basically like just slaps people in the dick, basically. So he's going to be our guy who enjoys killing people, gets a massive move bonus. Bloodlust is such an overpowered trait. It's untrue when it comes to attacking. Obviously, if we had like a raiding faction, that'd be so much like so good to have in that sort of ideology, if you like. Jops is a supporting sort of guy. He can do. I've mainly got him because of he's got a minor passion in social and intellectual, but obviously he's very good at shooting and melee as well. He's got burning passions in that, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in a combat situation. Or she, should I say, because there is 4 females here, and then Stu in the middle. Looks almost as big as me, because look at the size of him. He is going to be the planter and... well, he's going to be constructor first and foremost. If he's done everything, then he's going to plant. He's an undergrounder, which means he would have been good for being indoors all the time, i.e. intellectual. But, you know, it is what it is. He's a fast learner and got a great memory. So he's going to be very, very good, especially in terms of the construction side of things. RJ here is a fast learner and a brawler. Good at construction, mining, and artistic as well, so we can get a couple of statues down to help us out with creating like a beautiful like abode, if you like. And I've got Ubik over here, who is going to be our doctor and chef, basically. Cooking a 10, burning passion as well. Undergrounder again, which doesn't bother me as much because cooking usually is indoors, and generally speaking they do a lot of cooking, so I'm not too bothered about that. Crafter as well, which again is not bad. You would not buy me shoot in his position with his 4 side pieces. Just quickly run over actually. I have got it so free love, free and approved physical love, so they don't have to be married this time, because that helps. If you get people in relationships and they start banging each other, then that does give massive mood bonuses, and it's so. Once you get that in that situation, you're going to find you're not going to have many mental breaks unless something really drastic happens. Downside to it is if I think even if they're with a lover, if they lose the lover in like in a raid or something, then obviously that mood bonus turns into mood deficit, and it's really bad news brown, basically. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the people we've got. Eventually I will select a leader, which is going to be Jules, because he's a leader of cannon fodder. I nearly said Command and Conquer then. So we've got this area here. It's a smaller map than the one I did the test on, mainly because it takes ages to get to traverse anywhere. Now, I do like to go on a tundra map, basically because it's good for setting up defences. The problem we've got here is the only defensible area is this. So if you can get him to come around here, is there, but nothing else. Well, there's food over here, but like the geothermal geysers, steam geysers, they're all over this side, which is where all the main lot of power is. So I feel like I'm going to have to build over here and maybe just try and make them filter through here or something. So they've only got one path, but the idea is if they're running through marsh, like this is marshland, then they've got no cover or anything like that. So that's the downside, is that the map we've generated isn't that good. Now, we could move on to another tile. It is something we could do if we're going to the world. You know, you can just go to another tile if you want to. Like I did look at this tile here. I do like marble and granite. Marble is the most beautiful material for walls and floors, stuff like that, so it does help in that regard. Granite is the strongest, so it helps for like your defences. So I do like to try and have them. So I could try going to this map here. You can't go too close to... Well, you can, but then you could upset them. So if you go within 4 tiles, then it'll upset them. But if you go within 5, but these are potential. We've got the potential to trade with them, and we've got the factions, the yellow guys as well, the Pact of the Cove and West, the TVM, I think is how it's pronounced. So yeah, we've got a lot of trading possibilities here. We've got a couple of hostile dudes as well, but yeah, this is where we're at the minute. Do you reckon we should move away from what we've got and see? I could send one person over just to have a look and see whether it's a bit better, or do we just crack on with this? Because it's not terrible. Like, there's some good growing areas. I need to set up everything. Like, there's some couple of really good growing areas if I choose to come over here first in the early game, maybe. But there's a little one here. That one's probably a bit far towards the side, so it's a bit dangerous. I don't know. If I were going to stay on this map, I'll probably build somewhere in amongst this slot here. Potentially up here, I don't know yet. I could build around this and make it so they all filter in here. That's definitely a possibility. I think that's probably what I'm going to do, I think. any overhead mount at the minute. This is an ancient danger. There could be something good in there. There could be something bad in there. If it's something bad, that it could kill us straight away. So I'm not going to be entertaining it anytime soon, unless like it's an emergency. Like say we get a raid coming, and it's like, I wonder if I can open this up and make them just like lock onto them or something. We'll see. Anyway, first things first, chocolate starfish and Manfred Durst, but also we're going to get all this wood together. We've got quite a bit of pemmican. We need to sort out the weapons as well. What I'm doing is I'm just allowing all this stuff so we can haul it and get into a certain area. We have got some animals on the ground as well, so we have got some decent. Have we got anyone with decent handling? Animal handling. I didn't even check that. 3, 4, 2, 1, 5. So no one of note really. Probably would be Jules. Probably Jops would be the hunter, to be honest with you, but he's intellectual, so maybe not. But anyway, there's a fast learner as well, so he could actually do intellectual as well if came to it, but he's going to be a constructor, so never mind. Right, let's get the old the schedule's fine. We'll get this sorted so we're not having to fanny around with that. I didn't realise I've got 3 people that can't actually tend to anyone, so that's going to be a little bit scary if we have any bad situations go down. But yeah, how's everyone's days been? I hope you've had good days, whether it be at work or if you've spent it at home or if you whatever you've been up to really. Right, so I need to get all this sorted out. So you're going to be the cook and the butcher. I'm not too bothered about brewing just yet. The main constructor is going to be. It was RJ, wasn't it? Why are these not in order now? Get over there, Chops. Stu's in the middle. Yeah, that's right. So RJ he's got 2 constructions, so I want him constructing. 100% want him constructing. He's down here. So construct, deconstruct second, repair first. Actually, I think it's probably a good thing to have. Stu is a constructor as well, but he's a harvester. So, but you know what? I'm going to get Jules on the old harvesting and growing and whatever. Although I might let you do that first as well, and then wang you on construction after. Oh, 4 weeks of stressing your bad. What's up with your leg, mate? Playing FM. How are you getting on? How's FM treating you? Because obviously we usually have bad times, don't we, with FM. Well, generally speaking, we have bad times. It's just me, maybe just me. That's probably why I don't play it anymore. Haul Plus is going to be everyone at this moment in time because we're going to be hauling everything quickly. It's everyone sort of with ones, award and research. That's fine. I think we're good to go. You're going to be the hunter, I said, but he's going to the researcher. So now I'm going to put you as a hunter because you are a bit of a beastie when it comes to... Well, you're not a bit of a beastie yet. You will be a bit of a beast. So Jules, you get a bow. Right, Jops, you get a bow. Everyone else is going to be a melee boy in one way or another. You can have the Iqua and Ubik's cube, as it were. You can have the jade knife. There's a lot of berries over here, which I'm definitely going to be harvesting straight away, because that's a lot of food early doors. I might even be able to make some meals out of them. And then what I will do, I feel like that's not enough land to grow on. I feel like this is better. I think for the early game, I'm going to build over here. So yeah, let's get the old zoning tool thing on. There is a mod that I wish I kind of had for this, because you can go over just like fertile? Yeah, fertile. I thought I was saying futile then for a second. Fertile land. You can do this and just cover the entire dark green, if you like, well, the green basically, and it'll just automatically fill it up. Yes, I've noticed that I've covered a tile that I shouldn't have done. And obviously, if I do leave it like this, we will chop down the trees, so I need to remember to either move the trees, which I probably will do, to be fair, but I also need to disable plant cutting on it as well, the actual cutting, because that'll stop us from make us so I have to manually select it. So let's go to shrink zone. Get rid of you because it's going to give me OCD like issues. We're going to go for a big massive I'm going to have a big massive rice field, which I think it will do for the early game. Get one. Do I go half and half? Actually, I'm thinking. Do I go for? I think I'm going to go for some cotton. sorry to do this again, but I'm gonna get another grow zone, and bollocks. I hate it when that happens. It's the one downside to doing it like this. I wish we were faster at doing stuff like that. There's quite a few people. Well, there's a couple of people I watch, and they're just so much quicker at doing all this stuff. Like just because they know it instantaneously. Like I have knowledge of the game, and I like to think I'm competent at the game, but compared to them, I am absolutely nothing. But yeah, we're going to be getting some cotton put down as well. We're going to allow sowing, but not allow cutting. It same goes for this. So we've got rice in one, cotton in the other. Jobs are good, but what we do need to do is we need to extract these trees, select them all, and then extract them all. Let's select this, then select similar, extract them all. Jobs are good, and it's just a case of once they're shifted, all these rocks need to get shifted as well. Then we will look to maybe get some stuff planted, but I need to get rid of all this crap, basically all the grass. Can I select similar on that? Don't think I can. No, it doesn't work like that. So cut plants. In the meantime, I'll get it on 1 speed so they can start moving stuff. Although saying that, I haven't got a stockpile zone yet, so I will make a stockpile zone here just for now, so then they can start getting things together, because they are going to be hauling stuff. In fact, I'm going to get us a dumping stockpile zone as well, just for all the stone bricks. And what I'll do is I'll get that on well, all these that's on here, just get them on haul urgently, and then that means that I'll get everyone on with that straight away while I finish this off. So let's just catch up a little bit of chat. Not sure, woke up in the morning, my little left leg was swollen and the muscle in my thighs killing me. Think it's a build-up of fluid and possibly a torn. How do you think you've done that then? Just laid on it funny. Save is going well. Using updated save with all the transfers. Nice, mate. I mean, I've done that before, but I just feel like it's not the same. It's not as good as, like, obviously when the new game comes out. Purely for the fact that the players won't be as they won't be updated in terms of like you'd expect quite a few players will get upgrades. I mean, I can't speak for like every single team, but I would imagine that most players, well, a lot of players from a lot of teams will have got a bit of a buff with like of how they performed. I'd like to think like some Leeds players have got a bit of a buff, but you know how they've been playing recently, maybe not. I mean, I've saw the FIFA have brought out like obviously the player like overalls and stuff for Ultimate Team, and I think some of the Leeds players have been done dirty, to be fair. I mean, Phillips, I'm not being funny, right? He's got 8-1 overall, which is obviously a massive increase from what he had before. I thought it was 1 time speed here. Oh, I know what I've done wrong, because I've got them all drafted. There we go. They're probably all dying because of that. But yeah, 8-1 overall, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. But it's like passing 75, and I just think that's very, very low for a player of his quality. I expected like 80, 85, somewhere between there. Not that I'm going to be playing it, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Right. Hunter, I need to hunt some wildlife. So let's hunt some elk, ibex, ram, some hares, and snow hares. What the hell are snow hares doing in the middle? I suppose it is only 6 degrees Celsius. We are gonna have to look to get warm soon. One thing you can do is you can build around one of these, a geothermal geyser, and what will happen there is it'll warm the room up. So I can completely understand why people would do that early doors, which it is something that is kind of appealing to me right now. But I'll set all this up, I feel like I can't be arsed, and I'll just use the wood that I've got to just to heat. You build a campfire. I'm gonna have to build a campfire anyway to get cooking early doors. One thing I do need to make very early on is a workbench. But what I'm gonna do with that is I'm not gonna bother wasting my time in using the wood. I'm gonna mine some of this out. So what I will do, it was a good miner. It is Stu. Stu, my man, get down here. Get down here. Do it. And get harvested some steel. I think I may have partially done something while at work Monday or Tuesday, and then heard you were soon. Well, I don't know if you heard. I mean, I mentioned it enough times at the time. Just depends if you were around at that point, mate, I guess. Basically, I did my ankle. I fell down the stairs just after Christmas, and I didn't have any pain whatsoever. It was the next day, like a bit of a delay. Nozzer, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good day. Welcome in, as always, and I appreciate everyone stopping by for these early streams of mine. Really do appreciate it, because I just didn't expect it, if I'm honest with you. I know, obviously, so a lot of you know me already. Big Man Stu, yeah. What's he saying here? Oh, for sakes. Okay. But yeah, it's a brand new start. So the last one that you saw before was just a test sort of stream. I just wanted to get my bearings of what all like the ideology stuff and that. So really, what? Banging some steel, is that what I said? I can't remember. But yeah, he's mining some steel so we can get a research bench up and running as early as possible. I probably might even get 2 if I'm able to. So let's just 4 times speed this so you can see how fast it is. Right. We need to build a shelter. We'll probably get away with it for the first couple of nights. Right, we have got some food as well. What the hell is that? An ancient generator. Sadly, I don't think it works. Can we deconstruct it? Never mind that. Deconstruct the thing. Oh, it did nothing. I thought it might give us some components or something. Anyway, right, so we never harvested that. Are we still hauling? I think we've got everything now. So we're sleeping on the floor, which is fine. We've got a dead animal there, which is also fine. Production, butcher's table. I will get a steel one. How much steel have I got? 182. Research bench is a priority. It has to be. So I'm going to place it here. We'll build around this. In fact, I will get it while we're sleeping. I'll get it placed around. Steel is... I'd rather use steel than wood at this point, because wood is, well, it's at a premium really. We can't just mine it or harvest it, should I say. So you're going to build that, which is fantastic. Now, research. I think for the first, it's for me, it's between complex clothing and complex furniture. Complex furniture is for, like, obviously anything like bedrooms, chairs, like beds, chairs, dressers, etc., etc. Complex clothing allows us to make actual clothing. We're tribal. It's going to get cold pretty damn quick. One of those is going to be first and foremost. It's either them or stone cutting, which is for a shelter, which we can then... 7 months, all I heard was my uncle. I'm very good, Nazza, by the way. I think stone cutting could be more paramount because there's not tons of steel on the map, because we're not in like a mountainous map. I think I'm going to go for stone cutting first. I'm going to get the first couple out of the way, and then I'll put it to polls for you guys. So we'll get stone cutting out of the way first. That means Jops is going to get on that. I'm going to build the wall over there. Dale Winter would be proud. And then... yeah, once I get that research, I mean, Jops is only like got a minor passion on it, but it'll soon level up. We've got 2 idle colonists, which is never good. So what do we need to do? We need to make a... well, we need to get mining some more of this, I think. Where is my miner? There he is. Get mining, son. And then drop that to 3. There we go. And yeah, mining before plant cut. So he's going to mine that out, which is fantastic, because we are going to need a lot of steel just to build everything, really. We'll build up here as well. It's going to be a bit of a long building. We'll go up to there. It's going to cost quite a bit. We'll build a door over here as well, because why the hell not? So we're getting a lot of animals here. We're probably getting more than what we need at this moment in time, which is fine. And in the meantime, we're leveling up RJ's skill, because he's now at level 3 already. He's botching, which will waste resources, which is another reason why I'm not using wood. But yeah, we've got a raid already. A raid already. And it's 3 dudes, 2 bowmen. Is any of them worth taking? And by the way, anyone beyond the 5, I will be trying to... well, I don't even know how I'm going to do it, actually. I want to do like a raffle for them. So if people want people, they can have them. These guys, though, are all basically god awful. Too smart, slothful, and ugly is terrible. ugly and pessimist is terrible. Psychically deaf isn't bad, and creepy breathing. Psychopath isn't terrible, but hauling is a bit of a no-no for me. So all three of these are going to get their asses kicked. So what we need to do is, I think at the moment, yeah, I think this would be a good plan because it'll force the bowmen to come in. It's whether they come around the back which concerns me, because we don't really have a choke point as of yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wake everyone up. They're going to come over here, right? And that door is going to be left open. The plan is they're going to come through here and they come to this choke point here and they get slapped. Clothing. I think clothing after stone cutting, definitely. And so was Shooter says that as well. Darkest Dungeon 2, I didn't even know it was in the works, but when you put that on last night, I'm like, oh, today, I think it was today, like, oh, mate, it's such a good game. Absolutely unbelievable game. You know, I had so much fun playing that. Absolutely unbelievable. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Stu's going to stand over here just in case they come around the back. So, oh, they're preparing for a while. Bollocks. Just realised that means I can't really do anything until they come. Right, okay, I could go out and attack them, but the problem is I can't really outrange them because I've got the same weapon. I could just Zerg rush them, I suppose, but instead what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fire some sleeping spots down. Let them go to bed if they need to, and then get some rest, and then in the morning, they'll probably attack us. So put 4 times speed. As soon as they come to attack us, there'll be a notification top left. And I just realised the tree's there, which is a nightmare because I hate it when the trees are to the side right there because you can't build the barrier up to the edge. There we go. Right, so they are coming. Come here. You're in the wrong place, so let's get you there. I'm happy to put Stu in there as well. Why not? Right. RJ is going to be the person that is likely to... Let's see which way they come. Which is likely to attack from behind. If they... Well, defend from behind, should I say. Come down, come down. Come down! Do it! There you go. Insta-kill! Oh, hey! Oh. Eat shit! And now they're already on the way. Get down! Help out! Go on, Ubik. See that green there? That's a loud scream. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can you hear it all right? But yeah, I'm very excited for the for Darkest Dungeon 2. What were your favourite class, York, on the first one? But yeah, Jules, because he's witnessed death, and he might have even killed someone. He's witnessed 3 deaths. He's got plus 19 on the old mood. That is absolutely unbelievable, and that's why it's so overpowered. And if he kills people, he gets even better bonuses, which is absolutely fantastic. And now we've got 4 bows. Not that we need them. It's a bit of a shame that these guys, their gear, we can't just nick it. Although he was just nude. He had more than 1 weapon with him. Let's just say that. There's a Parker or 2, which I might be able to use in an emergency. So I might just strip him for that. Let's get Jules just to strip him. And what we'll do, we'll put a zone, like a dumping stockpile zone in here. And what we'll do, we'll just allow corpses to go in there. RJ is hurt. It's only bruises, so that's absolutely fine. And same goes with Ubik, so I'm very happy. You never played the first one, really? Such a good game, and it's a game you can get like some interaction with that. You can name all your characters. So... But what I've done here is I've named after cannon fodder characters their names as they come out in order. I've actually got a list of all the people's names. So if anyone dies, I can move on to the next. Right, so these trees have been shifted. So let's just wang them over here for now. Just anywhere. Bees replant. I need to get that like into my head, like constant. But yeah. We've got everything put down, which is great. We should get 1 harvest, I think, of the rice. I don't know about the cotton. I'm hoping we will. That can be used by 1 person, and he won't be bothered by it, and that is Jules, because he's bloodlust. He happily wears other people's stuff. So I'm absolutely buzzing to have that. So we're eating, which is fine. Are we going to actually harvest these berries over here? Because I'd like to. The defences, I mean, no shit. I mean, that's the earliest I think I've ever had. I mean, that's like the 3rd day. We've got a raid with 3 people. Normally, on normal settings, you get 1 raid. Sorry, 1 man on a raid. Or 1 woman on a raid, even. Yeah, but I like to, at one point, I'm trying to think of I've forgotten his class on Darkest Dungeon. Like the Roadman or whatever it is. Him with pistol, you can do the point blank shot. Absolute class. I love using him. You can have 2 of them at the same time, just point blank, and it gets you through so many battles. But in particular, I think the Jester's one of my favourite classes on Darkest Dungeon because of the stress factor. You can like relieve the stress, and not in the way that you're probably thinking about when you say relieving stress. Right, can we haul these dead bodies, please? Because otherwise people are going to start crying. Oh, no, do not waste. That's something I forgot to do. I need to assign doctor care, but no meds, because we're wasting precious meds that could come in very useful in the future. Ubik needs to carry 3. There we go. So we have used some already. Is there even any heal route on the map? Which, if we haven't, we're in a bit of spot of bother there. So what I am going to do in the meantime... Oh, no, there is a couple. That's ready to harvest. That's nearly ready to harvest. That one's ready to harvest. So we might better get as heal route back into our stock. So we're back to square one, basically. Which I'd be more than happy to do that. So let's get back on 4 times speed. Let's speed through it. Eat that. Nah, mate, I'm not cannibals. I think maybe the next one. Next playthrough I might be cannibals, but this one I just want to, because it's something I've learned a little bit before. Get me into it. Just, hey, oh, why are you like that? That's the thing. Actually, I need to be very mindful of it because he's not even. He can heal himself, I guess. Stu can do it as a last resort type thing. So yeah, let's get Stu over here in a second. When it's, well, in mind that we've got an eclipse, which means nothing. We need a recreation variety, so we need to throw a hoopstone ring down, but not in wood. A steel one, please, and we'll place it. We'll place it there. Then 3 different areas can get it. A game of air can also be made. We'll put it over. Pass. We'll put it there, I guess. And we need a couple of little stools or something. Although, yeah, we can make stools. Steel stool, we'll just make 2. Put one there as well. Why not? Idea's building a roof, which is fantastic. Now we're inside. We also need a butcher spot. I do not want corpses here. Not the human light ones, anyway. So could we haul them, please? Get rid of them. What sort of steel we've got? We've got 4, but we're mining some at the minute. So let's get the production and the steel butcher's table. We'll get it down here. Cut the limbs off. They're already dead, mate. They're already dead. You can't cut the limbs off once. I know you think you should be able to, really. You think you could. Starvation. Buzzing. It's a good start. Why we're not harvesting this? I'll tell you what. Jules, get over here. Get harvesting all this lot, please. This is the emergency contingency food. Got to queue it all up because for some reason it's prioritising all this lot first, which it doesn't need to do. Although we have got all these trees here now, so let's just get these all placed up here. Because if you leave them unplanted after so long, they will die anyway, and then you get penalised in terms of mood. That's why I've got major break risk because they're starving. We do need to cut them up. I was waiting to not have to do this, but I'm going to have to get a butcher spot, I think. So we'll just butcher them out here. Bills, butcher creature, just do it forever for now, but only within like a short radius. There we go. So who is the cook again? It is Ubik, who's actually hungry, and he's asleep, but sod it. Just butcher, please. Got raw meat if you need it. Although saying that, I could make... I thought it was raining then, but I could make a campfire, which will allow us to cook. So I will place a campfire. There's a lot of blood around. I must admit, I need to sort that out. I'll put the campfire here for now, right? So RJ, get on that, please. I do need to set up a zone for cleaning, and that's here. So that is going to be, this is a mod as well. I can select like an area, so then it means it'll clean there. So who's going to be the chief cleaner? Who's the person who does the least at the moment? Probably you. No, I suppose, yeah, research is kind of important. At the minute, we're not building tons of stuff. I'll get you to clean, I think. Once you've built it, well, we need to do it anyway, really. I'll tell you what. Let's get you building that first, right? And then we'll clean everywhere in here. Any more dirt? There we go. Just make sure we do it. Okay. So at least we've got some raw meat if we want to eat it. We've got something there to do. But we need to eat as quickly as possible, really. Because a lot of people are starving. Ubik and Jules. Ubik's harvesting all that lot. So I'll tell you what, mate. While you're there, just eat them. Let's get rid of your starvation. Archie, can you just do that, please? And then clean everything. I don't really want Ubik to eat all this lot, but he can cook. Let's make 4 simple meals and do it until you have. We've got 5 people. Do it until you've got 12. Yeah, 12 will do. Do it, come on. Hopefully they don't break. But we are going to be sorted. Once we've got some food on the floor, we will be sorted. Can you clean that, please, before it completes the meal? And that. Right, it's 4 times speed, this shit. Right. Have you seen that we're appealing Strike's red card? Be interested to see what happens. Tell you what I do need to do. I mean, it's quite cold out there, although it's only 30 degrees, so it's not going to matter at the minute. I'm going to create a stockpile zone. Just going to put it in here. For now, storage. Clear all meals for now, and just take meals off this. So then they'll get put here. It's right next to where we're going to be cooking. And that is pretty bad news. Yeah, it's pretty bad news. In fact, yeah, I suppose that's alright because it's outside of there. That's it, we get them chopped up. Rain is pretty bad. This will possibly end up being the kitchen, we'll see. We've got a manhunter pack of raccoons. How many have we got? 3. So we've got 3 of them. So this could be bad because if we get hit, then they could get a disease. The best way to deal with this is purely... Can't wait for humankind this weekend. I know, mate. It's been a while, mate. I mean, I couldn't even join, but it let me go into a multiplayer lobby, so I'm assuming it's going to be working. Right. You aren't even, like, healed up. I mean, that's pretty shit, that, really. Who are my doctors? Who are the people who can actually attend to people? So, Stu and Ubik. So, Ubik needs to stay out of the way. So, what I'll do is I'll open this door. Stu's going to be the one to do that. Right. So he's going to stand there. They're going to walk through this door. They're going to get slapped in the dick. Jops is going to sit there. Where is Jules? Jules, could you, like, come here? Get over here. Sit on that chair, mate. There you go. You just heal him up. That's fine. If I can help it, I'll get them out. Leave them out of it. Really. I don't think I've got anyone tough this time, which is a bit of a shame. Oh yeah, I have. I've got Ubik, but it's the fact that he's a doctor. I don't really want him dying of medical losses, if you like. Medical losses? Disease? What the hell am I talking about? Medical losses? Do you think... Oh, shit. That needs to come inside right now. Like, literally. Let's just copy this, delete, zone, stockpile zone, get it all in here. I don't even care. You just haul all this lot. I'm not too bothered about the weapons, but I'd like both of you to start hauling, especially that, because that will disappear, disintegrate, and then we'll be screwed. You've got time for one journey, and then you're staying inside, pal. I mean, the wood doesn't actually need to stay out there. You just stand here as like a precaution if they get past Stu. There we go. So it's been hit, which is massive pain. But as you can see, we do tend to one-hit them, sort of. Level 6 in melee, which is absolutely beast mode activated. Stu is... Oh no, I thought his head was destroyed. I thought, what? You need, in fact, something to set up his bed rest. So you need to get to bed. Can you not rest, please? I'll just haul something first, and then we'll heal you up. That can actually be butchered as well. The other two can't. So these two do need to go in here as well. I do need to do another zone actually. Let's get rid. Just go in here. Storage. Don't allow rotten. But I'm going to create another zone over here. Dumping stockpile. Storage. Clear all. Allow rotten animal corpses. There you go. It has been a long time, mate. I'm probably not going to know what I'm doing, but oh well, I guess. Some more. My coffee is probably going cold now. Yeah, it was cold and I dribbled some down because you know, I know how to drink normal beverages. To be fair, the woods is alright outside because it lasts a long time, even in the rain. It'll take a while for it to disintegrate, so to speak. So, but yeah, I really like it. Research. I'm not that far into research actually. Steel. We do need to mine some more of this out. There we go. So let's get 4 times speeded. Have we healed him? We have. It's poor tending, but it's better than a kick in teeth. Let's be honest. So you put the trees back and that's it. Our growing zone is sorted. Although, there's one thing I've seen. And that is a couple of plants. Which, that's because of the setting I've got. We haven't chopped them away, so therefore they stick around. It's just to prevent us from chopping trees. That's what it's all about. I need to do some more as well. There and there and there and there and there. The rain is finished, so yeah, Ubik has fully healed now, which is absolutely grand. And yeah, you're already nearly healed. No disease for you. No disease for you. In fact, a sign. I want to have you on meal wise. I want to have you on simple ones. Because if we do get some lavish meals, I mean, it does give you mood boost, but you don't always need them. You want to save them for if you're struggling like RJ is right now. What's he complaining about? Hideous environment, recreation deprived. I mean, there is a hoopstone ring there. There is a game of I mean, I don't even know what a game of is. It's like some sort of weird chess or checkers, you could say. But it is what it is. And we've let one of the animals rot, which is a bit of a shame on my part, but never mind. So, this needs to be built. White hasn't been built. I am not quite sure yet, but we are sleeping. Need warm clothes, so that's fine. What happened to... Did we put on a parka? You're the bloodlust, that's why you put it on. It's got the parka on that's tainted. So we've got a raid, the Dark Imps. I mean, it's a great name. There is 3. We're up against a shotgun and a smoke launcher, but he's literally useless. What is the actual point in bringing it a smoke launcher? The smoke launcher actually helps you more than anything because it puts you in cover. Right, let's have a look at him. So he's pretty handy with the club. He's got 10 melee, so and he's decent at social. But another undergrounder I'm not too fond of. Psychically deaf isn't bad, and fast learner isn't too bad neither. It could be useful. He's not a tribal person. Now, should I set some rules to go with how we're playing? Like, the guys we started off as are tribal. Should I just try and recruit tribal people, or should we just is anyone fair game? Avery here in the meantime is a brawler with a shotgun, so he's going to be well pissed off. -20 for holding a ranged weapon, but he's got 8 melee. Not really someone we need. You know, animals and artistic. We've already got an artistic person. Animals isn't that important to me. Ironworld, Optimist, and Nimble. Now, this person is an absolute like boss of a person, because Ironworld gives you basically a lower mental break threshold, so it means that they're less likely to break. The an Optimist as well, which means they've got a permanent mood effects permanent mood effect +6, and the Nimble, which means in a fight they're going to be good. No rules. Okay. So these are fair game. So if I can, I want to try and keep Mallard. So let's see what happens. We're going to... Are they attacking immediately? No. I do have a better ranged weapon than them, but Avery has got a more powerful gun. So I think I'm going to wait it out until they come. Yeah, so let's just hang fire until they set off. Let's put it on 4 times speed. Jules needs to come inside, really, and I don't mean in a sexual way. Hurry up, mate. You're going all the way over there. That's actually... tell you what. I'm going to set up an allowed zone. New area. It's going to be called Close. And the other one, I suppose I can rename that one as Cleaning. There we go. Right, so... I need to expand Close, which is going to be just like this sort of area. I don't want Jules anywhere out of that, and you guys can come down here as well. So, and then I need to go to Schedule, Close, and that'll stop Jules from running off and not being anywhere near. Play for the enjoyment. No problem. I'm thinking more about what you guys are wanting to watch, that's all. Let's hold this door open. Same sort of tactic. The shotgun boy's going to probably try and shoot us at some point, but I'd rather him come in and just get decked. Like, you know, if he gets in melee, he's not going to fire his gun. Basically, that's the benefit of letting them come in to attack us. So let's get them 4 times speed again. Here they come. Wow, they're coming very fast. And that is definitely what she said. Right, okay, Ubik. Again, I'd rather you didn't get involved. You're gonna go. I'm tempted to just put you there. And then maybe Jules as well, like side of you. Let him walk through the door, and then we'll just rush them. RJ is probably going to be one of the main contenders, just because he's a brawler, to stand there. Ubik and Stu needs to get in as well, so you need to stand like, I don't know, there. Just get in there quickly, please. If he lines up a shot, I do not give a flying foobar. I mean, foobar is not obviously the correct word, but, you know, I'm trying to be as PG as possible, which obviously I've already ruined that. Pretty sure I said another word for excreting. Right, this guy's going to come in. And he's the one I want to keep, actually. He's the one I'd like to keep alive. But no, get out of the way. Get out of there. Get back. You get back as well, because the shotgun's about to fire. Oh, he's still fired. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Ow, he's going to die. 4 hours till death. Right, just rush him. Melee attack him. I don't know if you can get in there as well. Try. You just get down here. It kind of went wrong, that. I'm not going to lie. In fact, Ubik, because you're not doing anything, just tend to him, please. In fact, I would dare I say, let's assign so we can give him herbal meds, because this is quite dangerous. Tend to him, please. I'm hopeful that she's going to survive this. She did get shot. Or maybe not. Brilliant. I mean, she's gone down. I'm not entirely sure why. But we've done this wrong. Ubik. That's because you got whacked by Hook as well, Captain Hook. Shoot him in the face, please. Stand there, please, because it is cover. Oh, Jops has been hit now. Why are you aiming at the wrong one? Fire at him, please. He's like the biggest threat there, and you're just fanning about. It's not game over yet. Oh, that's 2 good hits. Very good hits. That's less good. Yes! This is what we wanted. Right, Ubik's Cube. You've healed him a little bit. Melee attacking, please. Surprised they're still there. But yes, we've finally defeated him. That went a little bit pear-shaped. I won't lie. Is that good guy alive? I don't think he is he? Oh, he is! Oh, shite. We don't have a... there goes the PG. We don't have a prison, although I could easily make one. Put one there. I'm putting a bit of furniture in there. Make it a prison. I can't do it just yet. Right. So first things first. I mean, you're nearly dead. I wasn't bothered for him. Oh no, that's RJ. What am I talking about? It wasn't him. It was this brawler. I wasn't bothered for. So, Jules, come stand out here, please. Pick up his shotgun actually first. Ooh, that might actually help. Right, Ubik's Cube. Tend to him, please. Right, you shoot him in the face. You are dead. Shit, I thought he was still alive. Oh, that's a shame. Where'd the other one go? I can't even see the other one. Hook, he's dead as well. Yeah, fine. We just need to save our own. You're not likely to bleed out anytime soon, now you RJ. Maybe. Lost your big toe, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Got a few extra weapons anyway. One of them's useless. What a kill that is. Right, this is on you guys then. What shall we call? Give me some suggestions for what we call the faction, which is basically your tribe name. And what do you want to call the settlement? Give us some suggestions. In the meantime, while you do that, I'm just going to quickly just nip for another drink, because it is a... I ain't got my fan on, that's probably why. I'm going to just get a drink. Rip, good sir, definitely. But I've managed to get out of it, so I'm not too disgruntled just yet. But yeah, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I've turned the light off. I'm an idiot. Force of habit, that. It's never happened. Got nothing good to mind, just hit randomised 4 times on both. Fair enough then. Good shout. I don't know why I knocked the light off. Absolutely no idea. Mind is absolutely boggled at the minute. I normally leave under the light actually. Like I like to shine on my big Swede. I mean, I did call it the Bionic, the Bionic tree huggers. Let's go for that, shall we? Bionic tree huggers, and what should we call this settlement? It's a randomise. Although I did like Blue Bush, so I'm going to go back for that. Blue Bush. There we go, that'll do. Blue Bush, nothing blue about it, but it's fine. Boom. Right, so we have got a shotgun now, so it's an improvement on the weaponry. It's very short range, so that's the only downside. Is it shorter than the bow? It went down at the end. Jops is the other person, that's why you laid down. This is where you've got an issue when you've got only so many people can do medical. Thought you're good to bed. I don't know why. I have no idea why I knocked the light off. I've absolutely no idea what came to me there. I came back. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? There's fucking light on it. There's light blown. I'm like, oh no, I fucking switched it off. Idiot. Anyway, what were we checking? Yeah, the bow. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, the bow's definitely longer range than the shotgun. But in close quarters, same situation. I'll do it. I'll do that better this time. Anyway, that's 2 raids in the first 5 days. That is absolutely crazy. Crazy paving indeed. Jules, you need to pick him up, please. Rescue him, please. Thank you. Then what we can do is we can hold the door closed. I thought I could see. It must have been a tattoo. I thought he had. I actually thought for a second that he had a flak vest, and I'm going to steal it. Right, Stu, you need to start tending. Tend to use 10 to Jops. 10 Jops and Ubik. Oh, that is. I've done that wrong. Ubik, you tend. You don't need medicine, I don't think. Got his knife out. It's never a good sign when he's running to you to patch you up with a knife. You probably think you're going to lose a limb. But hey, it's okay. We've done all right so far. A couple of nasty looking raids early doors, which I've never seen. Like, I've never had more than one person attack me as early as I have. It's like, what the hell? I've had like one person before, and obviously the manhunter raids. The reason why I'm putting these in the march is because they will basically disintegrate over time, but a lot quicker than if you just leave them on the ground. And they're going to be out of the way. Now, the Thrumbos are a very good thing to try and kill. However, I think we're not strong enough. Unfortunately, I don't think we're strong enough. We can't take them on. We've got a bit of a worry here because caribou have got a 2% chance to respond to us, to attack us when they're harmed. So I don't feel like we can shoot at them yet. So that means that food is going to be very scarce. How long we've got? 1.7 days. We've got a little bit of pemmican left, which is basically like long-term food. I feel like we might have to do like a group hunt. Maybe everyone pick up a bow and arrow. One thing I could make is a recurve bow, I think. Going to crafting spot. Just, I don't know, place it here. Bills. Recurve bow. Yeah, I can make a recurve bow. Now, the problem with that is it uses 40 wood, and we aren't exactly blessed with tons of wood. But, you know, it is what it is. We are researching at the moment, and we'll have to keep using wood to cook and stuff like that until we research electricity. Yeah, not a problem at all, Shooter, mate. I appreciate you sticking around, and well, I'm showing your face, basically, so thank you very much, and yeah, I'll catch you soon, I'm sure. We do need to harvest all this stuff as well, I just realised. Oh no, that's not ready yet. Anyway, we're okay. I think we'll be fine food-wise. Major break risk, I'm not surprised. Ubik has just stood there like a lemon. Yeah, we need to sort out some bedrooms as well, but I'm going to wait till I get stone cutting. I'm going to make them all out of marble chunks, the bedrooms, that is. I think what I might do eventually is I might make a kitchen over here so it's near where the crops are going to be grown. That's the plan, because I'm going to have like 2 lots of crops nearby. I think this is actually going to be a good site for a base, you know. If I block it off across here, and down here, is that close to that? Yeah, that's fine. So I can build down here. And then hopefully, if people attack, they'll be stupid, because that's what the AI do. I don't say AI, well, I suppose it is the AI. Bought that off as well. They'll walk all around here and go through the marsh and then get shot to pieces as they walk across. I appreciate the love heart, mate. The old jobby, you know. I don't know why, that just looks so wrong, didn't it? I did that in front of my mouth. I mean, yeah, nice one. Cheers. Cheers, G. Absolute legends. So, yeah. They're ready to harvest as well. They're not too far away. There is a way to kill these. I am tempted to show you how. I'm very tempted to show you how, seeing as I've got these. It would provide us with a lot of food. Oh, why is that not being built yet? Need something built. Who's my builder again? I forget. Jane is like down for the count. Well, she's down for the count. I'm going to keep saying he, by the way, and I do apologise. I'm not the smartest peanut in the turd, so you have to bear with us in that regard. I'm happy to keep this rock in here for the time being, just while I'm defending, just in case I get some, like if they come this way, it's a good spot for them to run in and get mauled. The plan, what it would be is, although there is food on the, oh no, I don't think it works. No, I can't even show you. I don't think I can show you because it's more like on an ice sheet where you don't have any food on the land and they just turn up randomly. What you can do is you can build like a little square around here, leave a meal in there as like a bait, and then if you're quick you can build like a wall, lock it in, and it just dies of heat stroke. It's kind of an ingenious way to get yourself a lot of meat in a tricky situation. That's something I won't mind doing eventually as well. Is doing like a ice sheet challenge, but I need to probably get a little bit better at the game before that we come to that. How much fuel is left in there? I need to stop that being automatically refueled as well. Right, Jules, you're cleaning blood, which is absolutely fine. What's your other tasks? Harvest and grow, which you've done it all. I mean, you can cut stuff though. Why are you still in here, mate? That's it. Have a big bifter. That's it, mate. You can't really see. It's like a giant turd, but he's going to be happy. If you look at this, I mean, he's already happy. He shouldn't even be having it, which I'm just going to let him do it for this purpose. But he gets a plus 13 for the duration that he's stoned. The downside is that obviously everything else goes down, like his consciousness is moving, manipulation, everything. So everything he does while high is a lot worse. So obviously if someone attacks us, like he's going to go out hunting now, and he's going to be shit at it. So, yeah. What I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to say no drugs for everyone for the time being. If it comes to it, I can change that. I should have done that at the beginning, really. There's clothing as well. I think what I might do is I might just go for worker and everything. Because when we eventually get armour, I don't want them wearing armour all the time. Because it's just pointless, really. Ubix Cube, you need to get on with that, mate. That's it. Do it. Let's get on 4 times speed. See how it drops. Oh, it's the Ancient Danger. I shat my pants and I thought, another raid already? But yeah, it's because there's some dodgy stuff in there. You can sneak it. You can just take apart one of these corner ones and you can see in. But if they're hostile, they will break out and then we'll be screwed. Especially if it's... oh, nice kill. Oh, growling. Oh, why does it have to be right in the middle of my crops? I'm not complaining, like, but... Disease, which is never good. Stu has got it. It's in his torso, which means I can't lob off his limb, which is a pain in the dick. I'm not going to lie. Ubix Cube, could you go ahead and... Where is it? Health. Yeah, you're already able to do that. Tend to him, please. Thank you. It's only 35%, which is very, very poor, really. To keep an eye on it. It's about... I think he's slightly gaining on it. It might be neck and neck, to be fair, but we have to keep tabs on that. It's not it's not great. Not a great situation to be. And he needs to be fed as well, because if he's not fed, then yeah, it's not good. Who's a cook again? I forget again. Cook. Ubix the cook. We can't cook, really? Oh, I know why. Just do simple meals until you have 12. So you should be able to do that now. And then Jules is a plant cutter. When he wakes up, he's going to go and harvest all this lot for us. And that gives us a bit of extra food. And I reckon, saying that, that's not likely to be grown anytime soon. Right. Ancient Danger, that's gone as well. I built that and it's not even been done yet. Yeah, they're staying embedded till they heal, which is always good. Like, you know, obviously you lay down. The immunity is just about neck and neck, to be honest with you. Right, the recurve boat has been made. It's a normal one, which isn't too bad. So, what I'm thinking is, what are you like? You're the brawler, so you need your weapon when you eventually get up. You're not very good at shooting. Stu is a fast learner. I'm tempted to make you a long rate. What I'm going to do is, Jules is going to drop the weapon. He's going to drop the shotgun, right? Which is fine. Jops is going to equip said shotgun. Right, you're going to eat raw food, which is awesome, and then you're going to pick that up so you can hunt. Is there any more wildlife in here? Because this is where we're struggling a little bit here. Not going to get that, that's fine. RJ, you're the builder, aren't you? Are you still dead? No, you're not. 57, I believe in you, mate. The problem you've got is if you butcher stuff from this, you don't get as much yield. Let's copy it. Paste it in there. There we go. And is it within the same sort of distance? It is, really. So let's get rid of that. We don't need that out there anymore. Right, Collins needs treatment, which is fine. He probably needs a better treatment, to be honest with you. Where's Ubik? Yeah, idle. Get on that straight away, mate. 64. That should seem absolutely bob on now. Watch out as his immunity goes up now. What sort of material have we got, actually? Have we got enough to make a bedroll? Because if we can, bedroll, light leather. We've got enough to make a light leather one or a plain leather. But we'll make a light leather one. And it's purely for Stu to help him heal. RJ, get on it, mate. Excuse me. It says we've got it. Light leather. That's plain leather. Light leather. I can't even say leather properly. Okay, I don't know why it said I could build it. Normally it tells you. Oh, yeah, it does there now. Alright, it should have just been mailing. Plain leather then instead, right? So, RJ, get that built, please. Do not botch it, please. Thank you very much. It is a normal bedroll, which isn't too bad. It's set owner for Stu. So then he goes in there. We'll get rid of that one. And then, in theory, because what happens if I click on the plain leather thing there, it says immunity gain speed, the information thing. Immunity gain speed factor is 105. Whereas if you click on one of these, click on that, it doesn't even have the means to help it improve. So if I go on this now, you should see it fly up now. Yeah, 46 already, 47. It's already away from it. By the time it's done, it's probably only going to need a normal treatment. Yeah, it's all good. So one person is idle. We have got someone here to trade with. So we have got some gold, some silver rather as well. So who was our warden again? It's Jops. Jops, mate. Get talking to him. See if you can sell some stuff. Right, they have got an LMG. I'm not interested because they're very inaccurate. We can sell their Smokeleaf joints, but I think I'm going to keep hold of them for now. Components could be handy, but I think we've got some on the map still. I'm going to sell the... Why have I got so many tribal wares? Let me just cancel a second. What are we wearing? Shit, we're all naked. It's because of this. Edit what's on workers. For now, you're gonna have tribal wear. Why can I not see tribal wear there? There we go. That's why they're not wearing it. So yeah, Jots comes flying out with a baps out and everything. So yeah, I bet he enjoyed that. So we're not going to be selling anything like that. Let's go back in, see if there's anything we can sell. Probably the short bow. 2 of them we make 1 silver. I mean, it's probably not even worth it at this point, but it's fine. Smoke launcher, it is good because you can use it to hit, like, trade shooting just by targeting an animal that's nearby. But it's not something we're going to be doing just yet because it's not a priority. I think that's it. Just clear some space, really, more than anything, just for 1 silver. So a nice one. So Stu's now back in bed again. Don't know why I got out of bed, in truth. Yeah, he's okay, I think. I'm actually tempted to make him do it again there with herbal medicine. I don't want to tend him, really, until it's absolutely necessary. So I'm just going to say no tending for now. No medical care. The bats are exactly Shakshi as well. Right. What's food like? I've still got no food. It appears so. Any more berries anywhere? This is not far off being just like emergency harvested. I do need to build a wall around that as well to stop other animals from eating it. Your herbivores and such. Harvest fully grown. I'm pretty sure that I pressed harvest fully grown. Maybe I need to select it all. I'll tell you what, let's do this. Harvest fully grown. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Let's harvested them all. Shit. Oh, I'll just do it. Do it. We need food. There you are. Get it hauled, son. Research is coming on quite nicely. Jops, what level are you at now? I hate when I misclick. Level 6, is that it? Really? I thought you'd be higher than that. Because you haven't got fast learner like the last playthrough I did. Medical emergency. Stu. Extreme. Just give him normal care. He's fine. He's probably alright in bed, to be honest with you. Where's Ubik gone? Hauling, that's fine. You will medicalise him. I mean, that's like words. We have got this parka, which, as I said before, Jules can wear. Now he's decided not to wear it for some reason. Just force wear it after what you're doing when you've done what you're doing. Let's mine all this out, please. Stu is no longer incapable of walking. I'm assuming he's now immune. He is indeed. Shotgun wounds have nearly gone as well. RJ is still recovering as well. He could do with a spell in this bed as well. So what I will do is... Actually, now what I will do is I'll set the owner to RJ just to help him recover. Stu's going to sleep there. I mean, you absolute dillweed. Get out. There you go. We're eating berries, and I don't think we need to. So, who's a cook again? I forget, it's Ubik, isn't it? I'm learning. Get cooking, please. Like Shane the chef. Let's get cooking. I mean, a lot of people probably even know what that is. Can't think of the word Parker without thinking of Daniel Farker in a park. Daniel Fark. How do you think it's going then, Ozzy? How was Norwich performing for you? Are they doing good enough for you? Or are you thinking more yo-yoing again? Oh joy, so to speak. There we go. Plenty of food again. Hopefully that might see us through a couple of days, and then a lot of this might be ready. But like I said, I do need to build a boundary, but I'm not going to be doing that until I get that. In fact, what I'm going to do in preparation is I'm going to expand the zone. I'm not going to do Hall Plus. I'm going to grab all this granite as well, as and when people are willing and able. You're finally going to mine, which is fantastic because you've been bed resting all this time. So we should be able to build a few more things. I could build like a little prison and stuff like that. Yeah, we are actually starting to harvest some of it. Some of it is actually ready, which is absolutely fantastic. We will need to bring it in though. They are doing right. Stone cutting is done. So I'm going to I'm actually going to do a poll now. Create a poll. I can't see what it is that I'm looking at. What should we research? Because for some reason it doesn't stay on my screen when I do this. I wish there was a way I could do it. Let me just see. Options. So I've got running background, but I've got no way of it staying on here. Like for me. It says on for you, but not for me. If that makes sense. I don't know how to change that. I'll have to look into it maybe. Maybe it's a mod. What should we research? Should we go for clothing, furniture, or I'm thinking electricity to get us into the cooking, a part where we can actually cook stuff with using power. Electricity, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Get you involved! Not sure yet. A bit disappointed losing to Liverpool. Man City I can get over, but the results against Leicester and Arsenal were disappointing because we deserved at least a draw. Is that your first 4 games? I mean, that doesn't get much harder, does it? Really? I mean, you can't really read too much into you guys yet. I know obviously Arsenal are Arsenal at the minute, but on paper you look at that. That's actually a scary run of fixtures to start off with. At least you've got them out of the way. I'm disappointed that we dropped points against against Burnley. I'm disappointed that we lost points against Burnley. I'm not so disappointed against like Liverpool and Man United. I think that was pretty much expected, so that does not worry me in the slightest. We've got a recurve bow as well, which is not bad. Let's go over here. Get over here. But yeah, the Everton result was as good as I could expect. Good shots, old chap. Yes, we killed a hunter. Get finished off, fool. I don't know why I said fool so weirdly. I apologise. Right, okay. Get back to work, pal. I could have did that. There you go. Dead. Right, and get undrafted, son, and get it hauled. Nice. Paper it is. We got Watford on Saturday. We've got Newcastle. If we lose to Newcastle, as I said yesterday, I might be a little bit worried, but I think we're going to wait while that entire run of fixtures. We've got like in the next 5 games, I think we've got 3 winnable games definitely, and I think I'm hopeful that we could at least get a draw. Else, like in the other games, like West Ham and I forget who the other team is. It's doing quite well. Planning 7 is looking pretty good. It is indeed, mate. Yeah, the fact we came back for that as well was pretty. That was key. But it was just just Burnley just pissed me off because we got outplayed. And after we beat them 4-0 last season, I did not expect that at all, which is what that was the disappointing factor. Research project then, so let's have a clicked on then. Can I click on it? Well, it's 50-50. 50-50, clothing and electricity. I'll end the poll there. I'm gonna put my vote. It wasn't going to be furniture, so it was going to be one of the other 2. I won't lie. But I think what I'm going to do for research, I'm just thinking, winter is coming. Not to be like that guy that talks like Jon Snow. Winter is coming. So I think we can lay off the cooking, the electricity for now. I'm going to go for clothing, then it'll be electricity. Just because in the winter it's a proper bastard. And I mean a proper bastard to keeping them cool. I mean, I could get heaters with electricity, so there's definitely something in that. I just think if you get parkas, then you're usually set, you know, especially if you can get like certain animals, you know, their leather or fur parkas. I mean, you get like alpaca fur or something like that, or a muffalo fur, then literally you're set. That's one thing done. Need to be mindful of this dark green because that's where insects can spawn and ruin your day. How far are you off, big man? Or big woman, even. Big woman, you're still a kid, you're 15! Fucking hell! And again, there it is with the PG-ness. I'm so shy with it. I try and it just disappears. Just dissipates. Yeah, cotton takes a while to grow. It's a bit of a shame. But yeah, we're doing alright at the minute. We had that little bit of a hiccup where RJ lost his toe. But it is what it is. It's not. It's more the manipulation I need more than anything. It's all right having these guys be fast movers eventually, which will happen when we get the better body parts, if you like. I watched the construction. Is it level 5 now? So I should be doing that. That's the prison, so I can set up now for a prison. As bad as possible, basically. We'll make them likely to lose their beliefs, so I can convert them over to our beliefs, and then we're basically laughing. Right, what can we build next then? We can build the stonecutters thing. So stonecutters table. I will put it inside purely for the fact that, and I will build a. Will I build a steel stool? We've got the steel at the minute. I will do. Right, get that built first, mate. Oh, I made it wood. Shit. Oh well. So, woodcutters table. We're gonna build. Get a load of. We'll do it forever actually until that. In fact, I don't even think it needs to be marble. It can be any. Let's just copy it, but we'll delete it at the same time. Any stone block. Forever. Well, I'll have to just do it again. There you go, that'll do. So what I'll put is we'll start grinding out some stones. It's not going to be you doing it. It's going to be, I think what I'm going to have to do, maybe Jules? I'll get Jules on it for now, after he's hunted. There you go. So he'll be creating some stones, then we can actually start making stuff. How do you think we'll do then, Yorkie, in the next run of games? This is for honour. Now honour, it's more like a royalty thing, which is the previous DLC. It's good to have. It gives you a title, but it's not a necessity in how we're playing. It's only. Excuse me. It's only to hunt a man, to kill a man-hunting raccoon. And it's basically free honor, and you do get a psychic thing. So for that alone, I'm going to take it. Who should we give it to? Probably because he's his main man. I'm going to give it to Jules. Purely for the fact, is he capable of social tasks? Oh shit. Maybe not then. I was thinking for psi abilities, but to be honest with you, maybe it's not right having as... Probably a brawler's probably best. Who's the other brawler? Is it Ubik? No, it's RJ, isn't it? I'm going to make RJ the one then. Hasn't got a social skill as such, but it's more just for the psi abilities. I mean, we can do that anyway. Not a problem, Nozza. To make business as normal, I think we'll pick up some good points. I hope you're right. How do you think a lot of players have played? I think even though we've played some decent, decent players, some players just haven't performed so far. That's the way I see it anyway. I didn't got that quest thing. Where's it gone? Quests. Accept with RJ. Right. So you're going to come, and you're going to get followed by a man-hunting raccoon. You can leave this door open, because why the hell not? There we go. Let's just schedule everyone for close. Excuse me, I don't chuffing think so, Sonny Jim. You're not taking my stuff. You could chaos skip this thing if you need to. Water skip. What the hell does water skip do? Oh, it puts out fires. That's actually really good. Hunter pulse. Oh wow, that's decent. Word of serenity. Mental break. End of mental break. I mean, that's pretty handy, actually. To be fair, if you you line up and try to defend, and then one of you guys just starts walking off into daze, it's never good. It's never a good sign. That steel club no good. Wooden club is also no good. Where's your other weapon? There, Iqua. Right. Iqua, Jops, get yourself out here, sunshine. And where is Jules? Jules is there. Get yourself out here as well. Eat shit and die. And in fact, you stole the sun from my heart. You get here. If he gets close, you can skip him away. Bye! I don't even know where you've gone. Oh, wow! You've gone over there. Right, okay. Get over here! You get another chance. Bouncing anything that was... I don't think we've played alright. Purple looks good. Harrison needs to do more. He will be out. Needs to play Bamford a lot more. There's a full... Well, I say a full list. I've seen a list of... Well, the... Like, let's get rid of this. Oh, it's chemical interest. I can't say... Oh, I can say no drugs. That's one. I've seen all, like, the FIFA ratings for everyone, and Rodrigo's been downgraded, not surprising. I think Rafinha's about the same. I want to say he was 81 before, or 82, and he's 82 again. Why are you... Is that yours, actually? If you're smoking your own, then fair enough, that's absolutely fine. But no, I feel like you're smoking one of mine, and you are. So, no. You can just wait around. Right. Did I change everyone to... Close? I did. Unrestricted. There we go. That's gone. The shuttle will arrive very shortly, so you're just going to stand out here. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a bit of a reflection on what's happened. I mean, Llorente is the same as Koch for some reason, although Llorente was far better than Koch in my opinion. Shuttle has arrived. Ah, right here as well. Get in. There we go. So we will have a quest very shortly, which will allow us to get some side capabilities. Hopefully it's a good one. We'll see though. Can you actually reach from there? You can. Ubik's still harvesting. Oh, Ajay, you stood there like a lemon. Right, there we go. Struck gold out. Gold! I mean, we don't need it yet, so I won't mine it just yet. The idea is that when we do need it, there's certain things we need to build. You need gold for it, so we'll be doing that. Will you be doing any ultimate team this year, Yorkie? Or is it purely going to be your career modes? Right, nice one. Jules is making a lot of stone blocks, which is absolutely fantastic. So, I can actually now plan out with walls, bedrooms and shit like that. But first things first, I think I'm going to go ahead and build a perimeter around here. Just to keep animals out. I know it's not ideal having like just a big ass wall. Although I could make a fence. That keeps normal animals out. A fence made of posts joined by crossbars used for building pens for certain kinds of animals. Some kinds of animals can't get past fences. Predators will not hunt creatures on the other side of the fence, but may still wander inside. Right. So they can go in, but I don't think predators tend to eat plants. So maybe we'll be alright if I just build a fence. I think that's probably what... I'm going to try it. It's going to have to be... I mean, a marble fence. It might take a while to build. At least it's only one. So yeah, let's do that. I think Llorente always looks great. He will be missed. He's just injury prone, isn't he? That's the problem with Llorente. He's just always injured. That's the problem with him. I mean, I wish he didn't get injured because he's absolutely class for us normally. But I heard some people say, do you think he were avoiding the battle because we were losing the battle? I'm like, nah, that's nonsense, is that? Absolute nonsense. Let's get a pen marker. I don't even know. Marble fence gate. I mean, I mean, marble fence gates just strikes me as odd. Take a look like normal. Not sure how much. Yeah. I'm probably the same boat. I might play it for a little bit because the early excitement of the game. You know how it is. It's actually going to help RG out a lot actually. But get he's going to be level 6 very soon. So yeah, looking forward to him getting to that. Ubik's cube. Can you cook when you wake up, please? What sort of wood we got left? 307. It's not a bad amount, to be fair. We've got plenty of food at the minute. I might get another research table. What sort of steel we got? We've got plenty of steel. Just to speed up research. I think I am. I'm going to put it up there. And what we'll do, I need another stool as well. I'll have to get rid of that in a minute. Nice. Jules, why are you the last to wake up? Cheers, pal. Right, we need another bed for you, so you can put you there. But we're going to build another stool. Put it there. And the idea is that we'll get the research done a lot quicker. Who is the person to put in? Someone is a fast learner. Who is it now? It's RJ and is the constructor, which is a bit of a shame. Is anyone else like that? Stu is, so Stu can do it. So if we go to work, Stu, if you go to research after you finish growing everything and mining everything. But yeah, I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't seen anything worse yet. How do you think Alien's done? I thought Alien's not been the same sort of level as what he has been, personally. I don't know if you agree or not. I think he's been a little bit disappointing, if I'm honest. That's a lot of people calling for Cody drama. I mean, I don't think you can just thrust a young kid into the thick of it. It's one of those, isn't it? So we've got 2 people researching then. Like I say, if people run out of things to do, they can research. So, visitors, not selling anything this time. Exotic. Oh, these are though. Exotic goods trader. That needs to be cut up. So, can we do it, please? Why are you not doing it? Ubik, in the morning, mate. Do us a favour. Need material? What? Excuse me? I've clicked on the wrong thing, haven't I? To extend that. He said extend. There we go. So he will be able to harvest that links in the morning. That's the first thing he's going to do. I think it's been alright. I don't know. And even Dallas, I thought it's been pretty disappointing, if I'm honest with you, which does shock me because I thought that he'd be as consistent as he has been. Why have you gone all the way over there, you absolute plebs? I don't want to have to go all the way over there. Let's get rid of the homes, and I think that's probably why. Just leave it around the actual fence itself. The reason why I have the home zone is like if a fire breaks out, then they'll go to the areas that are highlighted in blue. So I'll keep inside highlighted as well. But there's absolutely no reason at all for them to walk all the way over here. Just waste time and effort, and yeah, nightmare. I'm pretty surprised that rocks are able to sit on top of the fences. Oh no, they haven't yet. That's why. Can't really put much fault with me being trying to go forward. It was just like the Liverpool game just highlighted how we lost the midfield battle, because every time we brought forward, give the ball away sloppily, and then they just play one pass through, and it was like 3v3, always. Right, who's me? Morden again. Jops, mate. Get talking to the trader. Where's he gone? Come. There he is. Get over here. I'll buy some rice. Maybe you don't want rice. Right, they're happy to buy the Garolin seed. 37 silver is pretty much nothing. They don't really have anything I need that I can afford, that is. Side trend, that's okay, but it's not really necessary. Psychic Insanity Lance would be awesome, but I've got no way of getting it, which is a shame, but never mind. Maybe next time. I mean, when I do get a trader next time, I might open this up. I mean, I could do it now, to be fair. See what we're getting there. Could deconstruct that. RJ, just do that for us. Do it slowly, though. We have been caught out at the back, though. I mean, I don't think you can. Like, I've seen people say, "Oh, Leeds need a better defence." No, it's not just. It's not necessarily a better defence. My problem with oh, nice one to give us a gift. Medicine ties for. Oh, go on, son. My issue isn't with like Alien's defensive capabilities. It's more the fact he just gives ball away, just passes it straight to him. And Dallas has done it as well. He did it when he went to right back as well. So as you can see, this one should be pretty straightforward actually. So I'm gonna deconstruct here. This, by the way, is a really good tactic if you've got one of these in your area and you're cannibal and you're starting off with, you know, you haven't got much food. These have got people inside them. Hopefully there'll be. Oh, that's good. Is it good? Psychic Pulse Soother. It's not that great, to be fair. Right. But yeah, they're usually alive, but you need to shoot them. So Jules is going to come over here. Archie's going to get back to his work. I'm going to try and shoot. Oh, they're going in! Go on! I need some combat music, but I don't have any. Here we go. Oh dear. Oh no. Nicole. Papa. Nicole. Got a learning assistant. Body modder and Gorman. They wouldn't actually be terrible. They're very good at intellectual and very good at social, and actually backup doctor as well. If they can stay alive, then I will be laughing. RJ and well, Jules, just shoot that please in the face. Nice. That combat shotgun is something that I am very much wanting. Just get closer, please. The reason why I'm moving closer is because if you're within 4 tiles, you won't like do some accidental damage. So I will move forward because of Morgan. I'm Morgan Freeman. I mean, the fact of throwing one of those is a bit of a pain. Oh, Jules, back off, back off, back off. There we go. And the fact you're nimble is very handy as well. Can we kill Nicole, please? Can someone get in there and kill him? Right, and actually, in actual fact, the flat jacket will come in useful for me because, well, for this guy, for Jules. Have we got hits on her yet? We have got a couple. Duck. Oh, why do you have to kill her? I'm reminded of gear. Flat jacket and all that lot. But never mind. Right. Things are burning. We don't want that. Want to put out the fire. Not in home. Ah, bit soft, man. Just walk there. Go here. Put out the fires. Any of these are good because they are alive. And these are fair game, these. 65-year-old, a little bit old. Probably has problems. Yeah. Artery blockage. You're dying. Cyclically dull and slow learner. You are pretty poor, but you've got good base like attributes, if you would call them that. But you're not going to improve a lot. Plus, you're quite old. You, however, you need to be mine. You have to be mine. Don't have anything really bad. Oh, you've just got a chuffing Smokeleaf dependence, bastard. Right, okay. RJ, where have you gone? Told love. Can you rescue? In fact, capture. I think they are fair game, aren't they? Because they're just agent soldier. I don't know why I said it like that, but anyway. Can you please? How long have you got left to live? You are actually not bleeding. Can you capture them, please? Jules is going to try and put out the fire. That's it, nice one. Because if you take these apart, they've got valuable resources in them. Let's just say that. There is a another hive in there, which needs to be killed, which won't take long, to be fair. We did get something here if we need it. We've got some food. We've got some mollies, which are okay, I guess. That needs to be killed as well. We have actually got some insects as well as like an emergency food, but it's not advised to eat. Area revealed, which is that. That's fine. We got the gift earlier. We need a fixer of archism, which is that one. Let me go to social on Jules. You are going to be the leader. Alright, I need a ritual spot. That's fine. I do need to build one eventually. I will get out on that shortly. Just put out the fires. Can you put that fire out as well? Oh no! Get the chain shotgun is a very much a, oh, it's biocoded. No! Oh, that shotgun. Oh, there's another one there. Oh yes, it's not biocoded. Brilliant. What a weapon that is. Close range, obviously, but yeah, that's gonna help us very much in the early days. Jules is going to get to use it and kill these dudes as well, because there's absolutely no need to have them, apart from I can strip them and get all the gear. Oh yes, nice one. They actually might take that actually. Mr. Lover, Chops, can you go ahead here and like still talk to these? The jelly is worth quite a bit, and we're gonna take that out as well. But in the meantime, we're gonna strip you. If you get anything at all, we're gonna strip you as well because you've got some food on you. Strip you. We've got something in there as well. We need to open it up. Right, nice one. So you can equip this shotgun, please, and then shoot him in the face. Ow, ow. Don't forget he's a bloodlust, so he loves killing people. So yes, look at these needs. He's killed someone 21 plus 21. He's going to be over the moon. So yes, absolutely fantastic end result there from what we've got out of that lot. The chain shotgun is absolutely massive. Let's open this. What's it called? A hermetic crate, and then we'll go destroy that that hive there. We've got a lot of stuff in here though. It's very handy. And what we got? A psychic animal pulsar, which I believe makes them all mad. Yeah, it does. So if we've got a lot of animals in this region and we get a big raid, an acid raid, we can make all the animals just go psycho, and yeah, we'll be laughing, absolutely having a ball. So we can sell plasteel. I thought we would be able to sell. Give us a second, because I think it's because we haven't got it in a stockpile. We've got some gold here as well. So can we try that again, please? Oh, we've got a few more bits there. Shield core as well. Wow. Gold. Insect jelly, get it sold. 126. Something we're not going to use. There we go. Very nice. Shotgun. We might have some more here actually in a minute. So that reminds me, Jops, get back over there a second. Because there's jelly there as well. Nice. Let's. I don't even know where that thing has gone. There it is. Expand the zone. There we go. Talk to him again. Trade. Nice. And let's sell that jelly as well. Boom. And a little bit of money there. Pretty handy indeed. Get hauled, son. Right, Jules has sorted that out. Let's get rid of bring that back in as well. I'd like you to bring that in, please. I could. I'll tell you what I'll do. Is there a haul urgently thing on here? There is. Yes. Get all hauled, son. And that. Nice. There we go. Laughing. It's 4 times speed it. That's a good result. That. In terms of what we got. No storage space. Bollocks. Right. Everyone's down as worker, which is fine. We haven't actually got some like clothes yet, so there is that. I need to build copies down here just so I can delete them and expand this. There we go. Let's just shrink that there so they're not sat on that. And Veneth. There we go. So the recurve bow, obviously it served a purpose. I probably will still give Jules the recurve bow, and I'll give Jops the chain shotgun. He's actually the better shooter as it stands. But it's just purely for the facts. Where's Jops? Jops. Over there. Okay, that's fine. Pick it up afterwards, please. And Jules, when you get back, I want you to pick up the... Are you going over there now, actually? Pick up your recurve bow, please. Oh, actually, do it now. Do it now, come on. Beautiful. Right. No storage space for what? Oh, for dead people. I see. That does make sense. Expand the zone. That'll do it, I reckon. Major break risk. Why? What is wrong with this? Because they're seeing all the dead bodies? Yeah, he's observed rotting corpses. He's got -12, you see, for that. Whereas anyone with bloodlust doesn't really care. So, you know, wearing a visage mask, which is fine. Underground outdoors, it's only -3, so I can live with that. But observed corpse and rotting corpses, oh wow. So, what we do need to do now... Oh wow, the Arctic Chief died, and the pack to the Cove, so I've got a new one called Orange Raccoon. Right, so I'm gonna build like some sort of temple. I'm lucky here actually, we've got quite a lot of space with that trees, I don't have to fanny about, you know, moving and stuff around. Do something like this. That's not long enough. I want one door, one space foot door. It's not symmetrical, that is it. Tell you what. Come out here. I have to shrink this down a little bit. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to have it parallel because I'm a little bit, like, you know, anal with it. So let's go like this, like that. Because there's going to be, like, relic holders there. And then what will happen... Oh, what have I done there? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That's centralised. Let's get rid of you, and then wang a door there. I put a steel door there. They open a bit quicker. That's going to be like the I forgot what to call it. The event room, even. Right. I forgot what to call it. What's it called now? Miscellaneous. It's just called that. That's what I need. This thing here. After I've built everything. What we've got here then? Quests. We've got Nickness Forsaken Survivors. 3 desperate refugees are approaching a leader called Nickness. They say that crop blight starved them out of their village. Nickness begs you for permission to stay at Blue Bush for 17 days so they can rest and regroup. Returner will offer to work and fight for free during that time. If you make them happy, they may offer to join you. They may also reward you later for helping them. There's no way to know their true intentions. They can also double cross you as well. It's happened before. And you know, these refugees not part of any faction, so I can capture them. So there's a chance I'll get 3 extra people, which obviously then I've got 8 people, which I won't be naming any of them just yet anyway, because I'd have to wait and see whether they turn on me and whether they die or not. But if that happens, I mean, like I say, I can capture them in a sneaky way by putting them under anaesthetic. It's a bit cheesy, but it works, and I can do it that way. I think I'm gonna accept it, and I'll risk it because I've got a chain shotgun, so I should be able to take them out if it comes to it. They're gonna have like clubs and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how long we've got to decide. We've got 8 days. I'm not gonna do it just yet because I ain't exactly got tons and tons of food. I've got a decent amount of food in terms of rice. Like I've got like 450, call it. I need probably another harvest, and we do actually need to start hunting again. So I'm going to get on the hunting thing as well. You've got your bow again, haven't you? Yeah, nice one. So Stu, I think, is going to be a shotgunner when he wakes up, and he's going to be using that. No one's wearing the gear, are they? No. So Jules can wear tainted stuff, which is absolutely like awesome because it helps him out for going out hunting. Because he's going to be keep him warm, which is always nice. So RJ. Gonna build the temple. Is it level 8 now? It's at level 2. And within, what, 12 days? Is up to level 8, which is absolutely majestic. We could make an art bench as well, so we can use up some of these. But just make people, like, focus on, well, building a sculpture which lasts a long time to make, which is a bit of a pain, I'm not going to lie. I do need to put some decent floor in here as well. There we go, finished. Let's get these out of there as well. Get hauled quickly. So what we'll do now, I'll just quickly build the temple stuff. So we need to put the ritual spot somewhere. I'm going to put it just outside as well. I do need a meditation spot as well eventually. We are a bit of a distance away from it. But if I can section some of it off, then it's not going to be too bad unless they actually attack directly from here. So what I learned from my practice run before. So, Ubik does need to get on the old cooking horse in the morning. Is he going to go to sleep now? He's butchering at the minute. Insect meat. Now, insect meat is very much a last ditch thing. It's not refrigerated. It's hard really to decide what to do with that. But yeah, what I'm going to try and make is this little temple thing. So if we put it like here, get that built and see what I need to build as well. Because for the animals I'm hunting, I might be able to make use of like the leather and stuff and sort of stuff out. Why the hell is this? The prisoner that we had. Do you remember when I got a prisoner? They've walked away, like Craig David's, because they've emptied all his pockets, and it's left this door wide open. So he just walked out. So that person who I thought, oh, they're gonna be shit hot, they've just gone. Absolutely devastated with that. Absolutely devastated. Gutting. Absolutely gutting. Right. So, at least with this, I can't have someone stood here when they're attacking us. If I let them into here and we mess them up, then they're going to come in here and they're only going to have one person here fire around the corner. So, at least is that. There is that. With that in mind, what I might do, I'm just going to mine this away and mine that away. I don't think I need it now. But that chain shotgun will be laughing. Devastated about that. I was looking forward to having that person. I just nearly got this field done, which will stop any like wild animals getting in there. Nice. And it can climb over fences, so that's decent. Cargo pods, what have we got? More plasteel, yes please. Get it hauled. It's not straight away, but you know, pretty sharpish. We've got some components as well somehow. Right, so we are building this. RJ's on the case. Don't mess it up, please. You shouldn't do, because you're going to be level 9 by the time it's done, which is absolutely amazing. Fast learner plus this, plus the flames is absolutely insane, by the way. Absolutely insane in the membrane. A low psychic drone. Most of my colony is female, and some of them are kicking off about certain stuff. Low psychic drone, awful barrack, etc, etc. I'm going to be sorting this out, the fixer of archism. I need to go to Jules, for instance, and go to social. That's a moral guide, so I don't want it to be them. It needs to be someone who's decent at social. Who is my social guy again? I think it's... It's Jops. So Jops is going to be the moral guide. So let's do it. Social. Time roll. Moral guide. Ooh. Alright, so it's 100%. There we go. Let's do it. That's a little while. Here it comes, Zubik. Or she comes, rather. Nice! So, roll change. So she's going to be wanting a certain apparel. Needs... I'm on Jules, that's why. Jops wants the apparel. He's got -4 for that. She's got -4 for that, should I say. But now they're there. They can actually do conversions, counselling, preach health, reassuring. You know, they're pretty good in it. They're pretty good all round sort of dude, like basically. I can't do anything just yet. I don't even know what I need to build, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. Leave it as it is. At least that's something. I do have a pulsar, that I can use to counter the psychic drone. I might be tempted to use it, but they are quite rare. Like I found it in one of these. In fact, it's still. Yeah. So all that needs to come in down here. So now I've cleared some space as well, by the way. I can expand this zone again. Go like that. I'm going to move you. I'm going to put you in this corner. Put you in the corner. Or not, apparently. And put you in the corner. So that gives us a bit of extra room. The problem with having sharing a bedroom is they get disturbed and they end up saying disturb sleep. So I do need to look at building some bedrooms. So we've got a person that's just dropped in from the sky. They are wearing a parka, which is nearly knackered, and pants that are knackered as well. 5 hours a die, which we can solve it. Pyromaniac. I don't really want a pyromaniac because they'd like to set fire to trees and shit at any point. They're good at plants. Well, they've got a minor passion and good at construction, but I really don't think it's worth saving them. As such, they are a refugee, so that I can capture them if I really want to. Need to record and head to bed. Have a good end to the stream. Cheers, mate. I'm not going to be on for much longer. Probably another 15 minutes or so. Are you still thinking you might get this game at some point, mate? I know there is a mod that you can play multiplayer, but I've not tested it with anyone yet. So I'd ask the question. Just shrink the zone. Get that horde and then expand it down here. But yeah, cheers. No worries at all. We teach you stuff. I don't know everything. I know a lot of the basics and stuff like that. So, but the ideology stuff, I'm still learning myself. I still don't know whether I should get this person. Really, I don't think it's worth it. And we've got a radio, flesh purity, and supremacy. So they do not like being, like having bionic parts, stuff like that. But yeah, appreciate you sticking around anyway, Yoki, for as long as you have. Cheers, buddy. Great, mate. Didn't so just not the DLC. Right, I see. Yeah. A lot that I've done today, apart from like obviously some of this stuff like the fences and stuff, and this, I've just assigned a role. A lot of what I've done is base game. So I suppose in a way I probably have helped you with the base game stuff. I just don't like Pyromaniacs, but then I'm thinking it's another young lad, and like a lot of the girls I've got, like 22 potential partner, maybe not 30, 15 in a couple of years maybe, but probably not. And there's a 22 year, yeah, it's a potential partner for Jules, but it's just the Pyromaniac thing. It's so bad. Construction, you can never have enough constructors, so that's why I'm leaning towards keeping him. It's just a pain in the ass when it comes to firefighting because he just starts firing it. Had it for years. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, I had it in alpha. I got it before it came even on Steam. That's how long I had it. Steel didn't used to look like, this. It used to look like just some X's, basically. Like you know what you find at is it Dunkirk? The battle of the Bulls, is it Battle of the Bulls? I can't remember. My history is not great. But yeah. Anyway, cheers, Yorkie. Like I say, I'm going to be getting off in about 10 minutes. I've got to sort steriliser out and stuff, and then get to bed myself. I'm ready for work in the morning. Right, so eventually I will make this into some sort of double, like greenhouse type thing, to get us crops year long round. But at the minute we're okay. So, I think I am going to capture him. I think I've decided. Just an extra body. They're not good at shooting or whatever. But it's going to take a while to sort them out because I'm going to have to convert them. But at least now I've got the means to convert. Early access on Steam. Yeah. Yeah, I got it like off the actual website. I got told about it by a guy who used to... Well, he wasn't even someone who worked with us. He was just someone like a rep that came in. He told us about it. Right, okay, so... who's going to get up? Jules is the most happy, so you're going to capture. I can actually put him in a crate, put him in one of these as well. Just realised. Right, you can capture. Who's Ubik's gonna have to get up? So you just stand over here, ready, because you're gonna tend. Yeah, cheers, Yorkie, mate. So. And eventually what I'll do is I'll offer up this person to be renamed once he's converted and he's actually, like, decided to join our faction as well. Right, so, health, no meds, simple meals, Ubik's Cube, I can't even say it. Ubik's, I think I did it right, yeah. Ubik's Cube can tend. Can you just like clean that, please? No, I know why. Expand cleaning to here, and in here actually. There we go. And yeah, you'll just quickly clean that because if it's mucky, there's every chance there could be infection involved. Just a pin in the dick, I won't lie. No point stripping them. They are wearing tattered apparel as well, which is never decent, but it is what it is. Are you still bleeding? You've got 6 hours, so we've got them saved now. It's just whether they get a disease or not. Which there's some heal root right outside, which is, well, it's probably not going to be grown by the time it comes to it, to be fair, actually. Come to think of it, these are all back ready again. So let's order a harvest of all of them, because I'm not even bothered, because I think as soon as it gets to fall, it just seems to drop a lot colder. Harvest all the berries, in a close proximity anyway. There we go. That's 4 times. Well, I'd say 4 times speed. Is he nearly done? He's nearly done. Right. It's 4 times it that you've done. Prisoner. We'll get actually reduce will first. That's what we want, which is going to be Ubik that does it. Actually, no, it's not Ubik. It's Jops that's going to do it. So he's got a new role now. What sort of material we've got? We've got plain leather. We can make a couple of. Plain leather. We've got light leather and we've got plain. We'll make one of these, and we'll make a couple of plain leathers. Yeah, 2 plain leathers. Get a few more beds down, actual beds. Oh, Jops, tantrum. What are you hitting? Oh, she's destroying the smoke launcher. Balls, just equip it. Haha. Oh no. Smack the you can have the smoke launcher. What I do? Oh, they've stopped. That's fine. Pick up your club and then take off the jacket. That's a bastard, that. I don't want him to go for the most expensive thing that's in close proximity anyway. Are we still like close or something? Because like all this stuff needs to come down here. Like get hauled immediately. Immediate click! Right. Oh, we've got a caravan coming in, which is nice. Right. 4 times speed it. Gonna go get all that stuff from up there. We've still got the psychic drone as well, but we're not doing too bad. We've got a minder break, which obviously we just had that one from Jops, so they've now got catharsis, which will counteract it till probably it goes away. Good and excellent bedrolls, which is absolutely fantastic. What about that one? That's a normal one, which is fine. We'll get rid of you, and we'll wang these there. Pow. Reinstall is B, and reinstall is there. So we've got a few more beds. Just Ubik that doesn't have a bed. Right. I always forget who is the person who speaks the best. That's Chops. Go and speak. Right, okay, so you would like to buy what from me? You can have a yayo, because that's just a recipe for disaster. They've got another animal pulsar. Costs £1,000. Psychic shot lance is decent. Insanity lance is good as well for if we have a big raid, but again, I don't think we're going to afford it unless we sell all the gold. Even that's not going to be enough. It might just be enough. We have got some gold nearby. We don't need this gold. Smokeleaf, we could give that up as well, to be fair. But it's only going to be like 40 silver, so it's not actually that much. Now then, we've got gold that's we can mine nearby, so it's not as though we need it, and it will reduce our wealth. Which, if for those who don't know, the wealth factor is where is it? Well, I'll do this first. I'll show you what I mean. We've got animal pulsar. I can't go for animal pulsar. It's going to be shot lances. You get you basically, if you see a decent person that you want to knock down and capture, you can knock them down and it just incapacitates them. There is a risk that it can give them some brain damage though, which is a downside. Yeah, there is a risk of brain damage. It has a long range but requires line of sight. So I think that could be something of use. So I think I'm going to buy that. I'm going to sell all the gold. It's going to cost us 200. We're going to have like 200 gold left. So we're back to a starting amount basically. Let's do that. Are you gonna force him to cower? Nice one. Is that a relic, by the way? Let's just have a quick look at needs. The reason why I'm asking that's a tainted Parker. I mean, it must be below. Oh, he's actually bothered by it. Oh no, he's not. Zero. He's not bothered. That's why. Right. If we go into this, it's because it looks like that. Cyber Remnant. So it must just look like that. It's like one of the quests that you can get. So I just want to haul that in, please. Actually, you'll go in that direction. Just go get it. Right. So, public execution, we can do that if we really want to. But the idea is we want to convert him. So if we get the will down to 0, then we go to converting. Once he's converted, we can do like conversion things on here as well, like begin conversion ritual. Nobody to convert. Excuse me. Why can't I do that? Oh, it's because I bet it's because I ain't got convert selected. I'd like you guys to not like walk into my area and just throw muck everywhere. If you could just stop doing that, please, that'd be fantastic. I'm getting a lot of traders, a lot more than I've ever seen. Bulk goods, they might actually buy some stones from us. The insect meat going away, I am actually not bothered by that at all in the slightest. Got a major break risk. Ubik again. Are you doing something that you like doing? No, I'd rather you didn't do that, if I'm honest with you. I'd rather you didn't do plants. So Ubik, I want you to stop doing that, please. I'd rather you researched, if it came to that, or even did the stone cutting. So do that, please. Hair meat's rotted away. That's unfortunate. Let's get researching while you're not doing all. Right, who the hell is the which one's which? Because I don't have a clue. Chops. Bulk goods trader, you're the one. If only someone was attacking us now, that'd been so much better. Right, okay, what can we sell? We can sell that. We don't need that, but it's not something we like. 79 gold, so we've got some money back there. We'll keep the flax stuff. Shade comb, we'll need one of them eventually. That one can go as well. Psychic pulses, we keep them. Seed, we'll keep that. We can buy steel or we can sell steel. I haven't even got wood to sell, which is a bit of a pain. I would have probably bought some wood. The fur can probably go, as can the plain leather I've got left over, I guess. Is it worth it? I want to see. So accept that for now. What sort of life we've got? 1 day, 17 hours, 17 hours, 1 day, 1 day. Do I sell the meat? That's a question. I do need to cook. We've got no food. I always forget what the cook is. It's Ubik, isn't it? It is Ubik. Yeah, it's Ubik. Right, Ubik. Let's get cooking. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll not allow the rice. I want it to use the meat. So yeah, that'll do in terms of the trade. The drone is ending, which is fantastic. We haven't had to waste the psychic soother. The psychic insanity lance. So you know when I chose between the insanity lance and the shock lance, the insanity lance would be good if we had like a raid and someone was like proper beefed up with some awesome armor. If I had a raid now, it'd be awesome because all these guys are just mauling for us. Another thing you could do is that if any Thrumbo turned up, you could do that as well. But like, you know, use them to defend. But it's one of them. One of them. Hopefully they'll leave it. One of them will leave a little tip or something. There we are. Tip, as I mentioned. They've left us a tail cap. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that does. Does it provide heat insulation or cold insulation? 5 degrees. It's not too bad, I guess. I'm sure someone will wear it. Oh, left us a shirt as well. Wow. That's really good. Jules, you're like loving life. Just haul these, please. 4 times. Speedo, which is a mod, by the way, in case you weren't aware. The 3 times speed is the normal speed. I do like to use the old 4 times speed to get things done quickly. Right, are you ready? Not quite. I mean, to be fair, Jops is going in there with a Juffin chain shotgun. I mean, you won't want to be messing about there, will you? Right, I'm going to switch this over to convert. Can I do a conversion ritual now? Probably not. Nobody to convert. I don't understand. This guy has got a different ideology to us. Astrolootism. I mean, that's not us. And I've got my dude, so why can't you? Let's do it to start off with. Not down to 80. Can we not do it now? Is it because I need like certain things to be built in there? Is it that I need? Jubilee of Technology. That's wooden thing, isn't it? How much is it? I don't think it uses that much, to be fair. 90% quality. Could improve mood doing that. Unimpressive. So you've got like call it 21% that you're gonna get a bad one if you get like 80. Yeah, we could go for it, I guess. Yeah, why not? I know it uses some wood, but with that in mind, maybe not. Maybe not. We're not at that stage yet. Like I said, we're using it sparingly in here. It is a source of heat as well, just in case we don't get electricity. Right, altimeter's rotted away in storage. That's fine, I guess. He says, I haven't built a table, have I? Right, can you make some more food, please? Like, excuse me. It's already cooking, that's why. Why are you using rice? Stop using rice! Stop using the rice. Stop it. Use the meat up before it goes off, you pleb. Insect meat, it's absolutely fine. Don't care. I mean, I don't even know why I chopped it up, if I'm honest with you. We've got animal migration. A few deer. Can I get Monsieur Jops down there to fire some shotgun rounds? I'll kill these deer and I'll call that a night, I think. There's another one there as well. Shit. A doe. Come on, Jops. And Jules as well. He's on his way down. Nice. Shotgun. Boom! Oh. Yeah, you're nearly dead. Shoot him in the face! Oh, one shot kill. Boom. Alright, anyone else? Who's next? Is that the one that's injured? Wow, he's lost his jaw and right here. How are you not dead already? Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear say wayo. Wayo! That's 2 down. Where's that 4th one gone? Up there. Okay. Right, you keep hunting that one then. Hunt it! I get that horde as well. And that. I mean, I could make some pemmican. Pemmican lasts a long time because of the rice. It is something that's a potential thing, like a definite potential option. Right. Oh. Nice. There we go. Like I said, it's a couple animals we can carve up and get the skins. But I think what I'm going to do there, I think that's as good a time as any to call that a night. And I just want to say thank you very much for joining us tonight. It's my first official stream, Rimworld stream. And yeah, it's like first one since switching over from YouTube. So hopefully I've enjoyed it. I'm going to try and continue to do some more. I'm going to try and get on tomorrow if I can. Probably be a bit longer because I was focusing on doing on sorting out the thumbnail first and foremost. That's why I was late getting on. It took me about an hour or so to sort it out from scratch. So yeah, I've sorted that out now, so I should be able to get on a bit earlier tomorrow. So I'm going to aim for like an 8 o'clock-ish sort of start. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us, and I will catch you next time. Let's end the old stream.